Hello and welcome back to NewtyGuitars, and today I thought we'd do something a little bit different rather than just having a look at my guitar collection. I thought that we would learn a riff or two on the fly from a band. So let's see how that goes. The band I've chosen for today is Revocation. Been really getting into some of their stuff recently and quite enjoying their latest album. Some absolutely sick riffs on there, but I thought we'd have a look at one without any prior looking at the tab. So of course I've heard the song. I've chosen Dystopian Vermin from New Gods, New Masters, and I've chosen this because it's got a really sick little death metal vibe going on. So for this I'm going to be using my Jackson Pro series. Mainly because it's similar spec to the Davidson Warriors, particularly the new ones with a 26.5 inch scale. We've got some Dimarzio pickups on here. We've got the maple fretboard. Main difference is the bodywood and of course the shape. I don't own a Warrior. This is made out of basswood. The newer Warriors signatures are made out of Naoto. It's a type of mahogany, apparently, so tone will be a little bit different, but I thought that this would be a close enough approximation. And of course we are tuned to 7-string B standard down half a step, so that is B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat. That's a pretty standard tuning for Revocation. One of the things, this is hardtailed bridge, whereas the Warriors have got the Floyd on there. And I'm running that into my Blackstar HT5 amp that I use for practice at home. So for the amp settings, I've got the gain set to about 7. The bass is rolled up slightly, again just past 5 is about 6, and the mids and the trebles are rolled back a little bit. And of course using the bridge pickup here. So let's have a little look at this. So 7-string, we're at 190 BPM, pretty fast. But we're running 8th notes or quavers at that, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. So quite a fun little riff. So that first 0, I think I'll probably play that with my middle finger doing the power chord. Bit finger twisty on there as well. with that is trying to keep relaxed, because it really works best for down picking. Yeah, it falls apart if you try to alternate pick that, so you need to funny enough, down picking is actually something that I really need to work on, so that'd be quite a useful riff for that. Let's just run through that first riff again. Second riff now. Okay, more slidey slides. Oh, it goes down. Okay. It's harder than I thought, but let's see. That's quite a fun little riff. Actually, lots of slides, you need a lot of control for that, and the picking hand and the muting is it's working quite hard on there. So you have to remember that the deactivator pickups are in here. I'm pretty certain are meant to mimic the output of a active, but in a passive format. Some coffee. Maybe I could just balance that. Would that be safe? I don't think that'd be safe. Let's put it here. That might be safe. So yeah, we have to remember that because they're high output, and same as if you have active pickups, typically they're so overwound and so hot that you don't actually need the gain to be as high, because otherwise it starts to become muddy. So with that, there'll be so much string noises as well on this. So as I said earlier, I've actually got the gain rolled back a little bit, but let's just give that another go. Because all the slides on the offbeat as well, when they start on the offbeat, it gives this really cool groove. But because you're moving on the offbeat, it feels really, really weird. needs a little bit more practice. Let's just see what the next riff is and just have a little look ahead. Oh, there's some gallops on here. Okay. So basically this riff is broken into 8 bars. First bars 1 and 3 are the same, so you got the to get that clean, we're going to have to angle the pick a little bit and do some pick slanting to make sure that we're escaping out of the guitar, because we've got the 2-note per string run and that ends with a trill on the a trill is just a hammer on and pull off repeated. Well, typically it's a lot faster than that, so this is just 4 semiquavers, 16th notes. So what we need to do is angle the top of the pick down so that when we're coming out, it's greatly exaggerated. So down, up, pick's got some air, so we can get to the next string. I should do this on a basic string pattern. Now with pick slanting, it's always confusing me because a downward pick slant is where the top of the pick is angled down, and then a upward pick slant is where it's rotated towards you. Downward is better for kind of 3 notes per strings or uneven string changes. The even string changes, so 2 notes per string, would be better to have that that downwards, so that you're getting the air time to lift the string up and not get caught in the middle. There's better people to explain it on YouTube than I possibly could. I'm still learning this technique and trying to get out of bad habits from where I learnt when I was younger. But also this is quite good for your down picking, and what's good there is that if you're down picking all that, you have the hammer-ons and pull-offs that are giving you a bit of a break. So a lot of people think of when we do down picking, we all think of the whole Metallica thing. It crops up in a lot of other places. So that's quite fun. So yeah, just need to get that up to tempo. That's kind of how I learn songs. I will sort of break it down bar by bar, start slow, find the optimal fretting for the riff, and then just kind of work on it from there. But I do love that. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I thought it'd be something just a little bit different, just learning a riff just kind of on the fly, just kind of seeing how it feels. Again, I didn't actually practice or play this with all these riffs at all before pressing record today, so this is a pretty raw video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you had fun, please check out my other videos. I've got a few more here on the channel. It'd mean a lot to me. But otherwise, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.